In WaSeala, teachers can set their class schedule as they desire. This tutorial is intended for teachers. I'm going to go through the process of marking time slots available on the teacher's calendar. We will start by logging into a teacher account. Our teacher is located in the United States. But to show features available like time zone conversion, we will modify our account and set the country to Egypt and the time zone to Cairo. Notice that the calendar start time is 7 a.m. and end time is 10 p.m. for this teacher. Now submit the time zone and country configuration changes. This red rectangle is a warning that the time zone detected is not the one configured since I am currently located in the US. So please ignore this warning. Time zone and country is now set as Cairo and Egypt respectively, as expected. Now let's go to the teacher event calendar. Notice that the start and end times matches the configuration we checked previously. Our teacher in this tutorial is located in Egypt, but she wants to teach students in the United States. WaSeala makes it easy for her to mark her classes according to the student's time zone. Press the Change Date or Time Zone link on the top. This allows the teacher to temporarily change the calendar date. Time zone are start and end times displayed. Our teacher wants to teach from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. according to the United States time zone. In order to do that, she changes the start time and end time accordingly, then changes the time zone to US New York, which is the same as Eastern time zone. Upon clicking Update Calendar View, she will be directed to the calendar with the new settings. The displayed start and end times matches the new temporary modifications and the displayed time is in US New York time zone. To mark a time slot as available for classes, click on the corresponding cell in the calendar. A pop-up selection box will be displayed that shows the start time of the class in gray. It also displays two options. For our first example, set recurring to no and duration to 1 hour. Duration sets the class duration, so more than one subsequent slot can be set in one click. So 1 hour will mark two subsequent slots available. As we set recurring to no, the previous and following weeks are not set at the same time. Let's try again. This time we will set recurring to yes and the duration to 4 hours. A pop-up message is displayed that says class is marked available for the next 9 weeks. As there is a time zone change in November in the United States, recurring events was only done till the next time zone change. If there is no daytime saving for a specific time zone such as Cairo, then the recurring event will be forever. Let's scroll through the next weeks to see that classes are marked available till the next time zone transition after 9 weeks. As you can see, the available classes ends after the summertime daylight saving ends. Now let's return back to the current day and mark classes in the rest of the days of the week. Now let's unmark an event, and this can be done by clicking on a marked slot and marking it unavailable. Now the teacher has marked slots for classes to be available from 5 to 8:30 every day according to New York time zone. Let's now scroll till the first day after the end of the summer daylight saving and mark recurring event again. As can be seen, this time it marks 17 weeks because the next daylight transition happens after 17 weeks from that time. Let's do it for one more day. Now let's return back to the current day. The teacher decided to take September 19th off. In order for her to prevent students from booking classes on this day, she must mark the classes as unavailable as shown. Marking unavailable can be only done one slot at a time. So the teacher has to repeat this for all available slots on that day. As the teacher deleted only a single slot at a time, the following and previous week's slots are still marked available as expected. Now the teacher decided that starting from September 20th she doesn't want to give classes at 5 p.m. So this time she marked class unavailable but selected yes to delete all repeating occurrences. This will unmark this slot till the next daylight saving transition. After adjusting all the time slots, the teacher can now check the calendar on her own time zone, which is Cairo. Resetting the time zone can be done by simply going back to the profile page, and the time zone will revert back to the one configured in the profile setup. Let's set the calendar start and end time to cover the full 24 hours to see our marked slots. As can be seen, the classes are available starting from 11 p.m. till 2:30 a.m., which is the equivalent time in Cairo for what was configured based on New York time zone. Now let's scroll till November to see what is marked after the daylight saving event in New York time zone. The difference in time between Cairo and New York changed due to daylight saving transition in New York. So as can be seen, the slot starting from this date starts from 12 a.m. till 3:30 a.m. Please check out our other tutorials for more information about other features useful for teacher accounts. Thank you for your interest in WaSeala.